Welcome to the Richland 2 Sports Wrap, a weekly show dedicated to the athletic teams in Richland 2.
We begin this edition of the Sports Wrap with a look at swimming. Spring Valley hosted R&E in a rivals matchup. The Vikings dominated the pool with the girls winning 133-25 and the boys winning 140-12. Over to volleyball, Spring Valley hosted South Point. The match was a back-and-forth battle, but the Lady Vikings came out on top, winning this one 3-2. Later in the week, the Lady Vikings traveled to Blythewood to take on the Lady Bengals in a district matchup. Blythewood controlled the action at the net, going on to beat the Lady Vikings 3-1. Blythewood hosted Westwood in a district matchup. The Lady Bengals dominated the court, going on to beat the Lady Redhawks 3-0. Later in the week, Westwood hosted Chapin. The Lady Redhawks fought hard but couldn't keep up with the more experienced Lady Eagles as they went on to lose this one 3-0. Over to football, Ridgeview traveled to Nation 4 to take on the Falcons. The game was close with both teams getting on the board, but Nation Ford came out on top, going on to beat the Blazers 35-28. Blythewood hosted Lancaster. The Bengals proved to be too much for the Bruins as they went on to win this one 21-12. Westwood hosted Spring Valley in a district matchup. The Vikings get on the board first as running back John Miller dives into the end zone for a quick touchdown. The Vikings regain possession as defensive back Kyle Stifler picks off this pass in the end zone, with the Vikings running it down the field for a touchdown on the next play. The Vikings close out the second half as fullback Malik Wilson breaks through the Redhawks defense, running it in for a touchdown. The Vikings kept up the pace in the second half, going on to beat Westwood 43-7. R&E hosted South Aiken. Coming into the second half, the Thoroughbreds lead by 8. South Aiken quickly increases the lead with this long run for a touchdown. R&E gets right back in the game as Krashad Fox catches this quick pass and fights his way into the end zone. The Cavs whittle South Aiken's lead down more as defensive lineman Raylan Quarles strips the ball and runs it back for a quick defensive touchdown. South Aiken answers right back, getting this quick run into the end zone. On their next drive, R&E gets another quick touchdown as A.C. Whaley hits Krashad Fox with this short pass for another 6 points. South Aiken seals the deal late in the fourth quarter as they run this interception back for a touchdown, going on to beat the Cavs 41-33. That'll do it for this edition of the Sports Wrap. Tune in next week for all your Richland 2 sports scores and highlights.